Let there be light, and there was light. So I just thought I would go over a video I just did on dye, and really just to get some keywords that pertain to us to really understand, help us understand who we are, or help us understand our makeup and how the gods, the 14 gods, can work harmoniously through us, or with us, or around us, or however you want to term it. And so we were looking at DIE, DIE, and we also, because of the word which is often used, because we are talking scriptural, we looked at die. And of course, the word die here, the first one was that word that was said to Adam, you shall surely die. But later on, we also see that the word die, die Lord, die God, the Lord, die God, all those words, or pertaining to whether it was talking about us or talking about the God. The Lord, thy God, who brought thee out of the land of Egypt, thy God. So that in itself gives me a reason to really explore the word die, to understand in numerical values how that resonates with us, or how it pertains to us. So although everything does. So this is 495, and I've done a presentation on this, which is termed to know thyself is to die, something like that. Okay, so there we have 9 and 9, 18. We have seen, and this reminds me that there was someone I was watching, an astrologer, who says the number in numerology, says the number 18, or something bad always happens with the number 18. He had not made the link, or he did not mention this link, if he did ever make that link, but he said the number 18 is always something terrible. But this terrible thing is also something that can be very good for us to realize we are nine. And when we are nine, or when we birth newness, because this terrible thing that happens usually is the thing that helps us to realize or to see something through a different lens. And the different lens is really this eye, which we call the third eye. Now, or here we could, it's in a second place, but let's look at the different words here. So 9, of course, gives us 24, and 2 plus 4, which is 5, 9, 5, 5. Adding this together is 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. So dying in itself, let's just look at this. I'm going to keep this in different stages first. This die in itself is really a resurrection, a death and a resurrection. This is what it means to go through this one stage, or this number 1, which would have been 10. And of course 10 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. And of course this 1 is ONE. ONE, which means that is 6, 5, 5, and is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. So basically this 1 takes us to 7. 7 takes us to 8. So, and we also have this is where we say we have won. When you have come to this stage, you are one. So you have won. You have also won. This is what we say. You are also present, like being now. You have also owned. You have take ownership, so you have owned. These 3 sevens equals 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is that vibration. So to get free, as in freedom, or to get freedom, here, which is 6, 9, 5, 5, 4, 6, 4. This is 10, this is 20, this is 35, 39. 39, 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So freedom is free. Free is freedom. But it does not mean it just comes this just like that. We can see it, the die itself with free as I have shown here, which is what happens with this 777. We need to go through the motion of free 3 times in 9. Free is a 9. So this free is here is 3 segments. So numbers 1 to 3, then numbers 4, 5, 6, and then numbers 7, 8, 9. This is the pattern here that we need to take, which is also 666. But of course, it becomes 999 when we add this. So this is the die. We have to die in this stage, these segments, so we can have eternal life, so to speak. Open our Kundalini, activate our Kundalini. Okay, so do join me again when I examine the other die, because there is something I really want to break this down and really show the different dying as it were that we saw that. Oh, the other thing, I need to just draw the correlation of these 3 in here. These 3 sevens, as in when Mother Eve said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. This is the now. This is the one that I have been talking about. This is where we see the God made man in his own image and likeness. This is where this own is coming from. He made man in his own image and likeness. Therefore, he won the contract and he was present with it. Okay, so thank you for joining me on this. Then do join me again as I keep up with the short presentations, but I believe that they are key to helping us understand ourselves and the gods.